They're the family fighting to stay in Australia. Mark, Kelly and Rebecca Green are as hard-working as anyone. So why, after 7 visa renewals and a decade living here, are they about to be turfed out?
They got word we were filming
I think it's absolutely disgusting.
and turned up in droves
I think the system sucks. It really sucks.
to vent about what was happening to their friends.
It's distressing. It's heartbreaking, and really it's scandalous.
And they all had one question on their mind. Why are some bad people allowed in our country and some good ones told to leave? After 10 years down under, Mark, Kelly and Rebecca Green have 10 weeks to get out of the country.
No, I don't want to move back to Scotland.
It's not fair,
The
is it?
stress is terrible, absolutely terrible, you know.
Mark was brought here as a specialist electrician installing large solar systems. And his current boss is devastated Mark is going.
With his experience, he is the one that I need in my business.
You don't get more Australian than making Aussie pies, which is what Kelly and Rebecca have done for a decade, says their shattered boss.
They're fantastic workers, and it's so difficult at this point in time to get workers.
10 years ago, they left the land of the brave to make an even braver decision on a new life.
And why did you decide to pack up your life in Scotland and come to Australia?
It's just a better way of life. It's fantastic over here, you know, and you meet everybody when you come, and everybody's so friendly.
Definitely.
When you come over here, you know.
Mark had a specialist skill sorely needed in Australia.
From the beginning, I got headhunted in Scotland, and they phoned me up. I jumped at the chance. They asked me if I wanted to come and do solar, and I said, yeah, fantastic.
The employer, not the one he's currently with, sponsored him for the 3-year visa, with the end goal being permanent residency after 36 months. But
The company went into liquidation, and which means I have to start again, all 3 years all over again. And that's happened 7 times to me.
you heard right. 7 times his fickle solar installation companies have gone broke on him while on his visa.
Well, most of them close because of warranty issues, and they don't want to warranty the warranty for the product, you know, and it ends up costing them money. So what they do is they shut up shop and they open up under another business name.
And Mark, you became a casualty of all this, didn't you?
Yeah, every time, every single time.
Because of his skills, he finds a new job straight away.
And we need to go find another sponsor, pay all the visas again, and start from day one and do our 3 years all over again.
The 7 visas and lawyers and paying for daughter's public education
$7,500 a year it cost me to send Becky to public school here.
meant this family has cost the public purse nothing.
Every visa
We have to get a police clearance and everything, so we've not been in any trouble.
And you've paid your taxes?
Yeah.
Both of you?
Yeah. Never had Centrelink, never had
Because we were on
anything.
visas.
Never had Centrelink?
Never had a Centrelink
They won't give us
payment,
it.
never.
So
No,
all
it's
the
not
money they have outlaid for a visa rejection
So it might be as much as $150,000?
It would be scratching the
scraping.
surface, yeah.
has been for naught.
And you didn't come to this country illegally, did you? You didn't come, for example, on a boat?
No, I came out here because somebody offered me to come to Australia. And
It was the best day of our lives at that
Yeah.
airport coming here. It was the best day ever.
Yeah, I've always been hard working, you know, and I'll help out as many people as I can along the way, because life's about helping people out, you know, and doing the right thing.
That's why all those people turned up. There were letters too. Work colleagues, neighbours and even customers.
And he phoned regularly and asked how I am, if there's anything that I needed doing.
This is my life.
The Greens have been told they can apply for residency once they go back to Scotland. More expense and heartache.
It's going to cost us the guts of $60,000, $70,000 to go home and come back. And that's only if we get allowed to come back.
And then there's Maisie.
Part of the family?
Yes.
But maybe not part of the family for much longer.
No, it doesn't look like it.
So to take her back home to Scotland and then to bring her back if you get a visa,
What's that going to cost?
It's looking at about 35 grand all up.
So it's not possible. You're not going to be able to.
No.
You're going to have to leave
So we're
it
going to
here.
have to leave her here, yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah. I've been here since I was 9, so yeah, I did all my schooling here, all my high schooling. I have all my friends here. I wanted to study at uni with my friends after high school. We were going to go into aged care.
Oh. We need aged care people in this country. We need electricians like your father and retail workers like your mother.
Yeah.
This is madness.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Go back and then start the process again. That's not how it should be.
South Australian best politician Frank Pangallo is supporting the Greens and says the current visa system in Australia is cruel and needs reform.
To be let down by sponsors and then to be entangled in bureaucratic red tape when these are the types of people this country's crying out for now, right now. We need these skills in this country. You can't go putting hurdles in their way once they're here, and they've been here for nearly a decade.
Crazy, isn't it? We need Mark's skills. His current boss, Hai, is a good operator who's been in the industry for many years and says if Mark is forced to leave, replacing him will be
extremely difficult.
And over at Villy's Pies, owner Rosemary wishes she had a factory full of Kellys and Rebeccas.
They're loyal, they're hardworking, they're lovely to the customers.
So the clock is ticking. The bags have started to be packed, and the stress is destroying them all. In the last month, Mark has lost 15 kilos.
We just want to start life here, and we can't even get started. We've started life so many times here to be given a visa, to be taken back off us, to apply for another visa. You don't know what you're doing. You know, you just want to know that you're safe. You want to start life. I had a car. I had bikes.
His pride and joy. He had to sell his pride and joy.
You know,
it was a shame. I felt so sorry for him.
So cars have gone, bikes have gone.
Everything's gone.
We're living in a shell. What you see in this house is what we've got to get rid of, and we can't take it home with us.
No. I don't want to go home. I don't. I really don't.
It really is madness, especially at a time when this country needs more skilled workers. It beggars belief that the government is turfing out a hard-working family like the Greens. Let's just hope that common sense prevails.